welcome back to Steph's Kitchen Adventures. So we've got some quinoa porridge which I made yesterday. So I've just heated that up. That's already had some honey in there, and I can't remember what else, some vanilla and some plant milk and cashew milk. So that's quite nice. That's about ready. So what I'm going to do is stir in some lovely organic raw almond butter into this, and I didn't put enough in last time, so I'm going to just give this a bit of a stir. It's a lovely new jar, and put a great big dollop of almond butter in there. Cornish phrase, give them a great big dollop. Tell I lived in Cornwall for a few years. So and indeed have Cornish relatives. They're not really Cornish, but they are at the minute. So I'm going to, and this looks absolutely amazing now, some almond butter, stir that in, get that lovely almondy creaminess going on with the quinoa. And we can always pour some more cashew butter on afterwards if we wish. I'm going to put this on the heat for a minute more, just while I do something else, because it soon loses its heat actually. In these bowls I've got some blueberries which I took out of the freezer a little while ago. They're already defrosted, doesn't take long. I've also got this wonderful tray, chopping board of nicely arranged by my glamorous assistant. Orange, little clementines, some pear, some walnuts, and I'm going to chop a banana as well to go in here. So just going to remove those little side pieces. I'm not into that kind of side piece. And if you hear any chuckling going on, it's my glamorous assistant Roland, who's in charge of the camera today. And so there, we've got some banana. We've got the porridge ready. I'm just going to put this into bowls. And my trusty silicone spoon, which went missing earlier, and that's going to help me just pour this on top of the blueberries in the bowls. That's one bowl, and my lovely pottery bowl made by Nigel. Thank you, Nigel. And my porridge going in there. And people who don't like porridge, you just got to make it a bit more interesting. You've got to add some lovely, nourishing, tasty, attractive, succulent ingredients to it. So just finishing off, doling out the porridge. So we've got porridge and blueberries in there. Just put that to one side. Then we're going to add all these amazing other things. So what should we add first? Some banana. And into that one. Just going to bring these closer. Some lovely orange. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling the arrangement. That's going in there. And that's going in there. Some pear. It's beautiful organic pears from Love Organic. Little shout out for Love Organic in Ringwood, near Ringwood. And then I'm going on to the walnuts. We're going to add a lovely topping of walnuts as well, making quite a mess in the process, which is fine. My oven bleeping at me. Okay, so there we have it. A few more walnuts to add. So we've got some lovely fruit, some lovely protein. Protein coming from the nuts, the nut butter, the quinoa, and I think a dollop of yogurt next. And this is Greek yogurt, and that's going on top of there. This is going to sort us out, I think. Really nice Sunday morning brunch. Then on top of this, some cinnamon. A sprinkle of cinnamon on top of the yoghurt. Lovely organic cinnamon, of course. And then I've got some beautiful cardamom. I love the smell of cardamom. And that's going on there as well. Use cardamom in sweet or savoury things. This is kind of on the sweet side. Then I've got this lovely jar, which was brought by friends from London. It's called Mixed Nut Dessert. It's full of amazing nuts in it that make these lovely patterns around the sides. It's rather beautiful. Pistachios and almonds and all sorts. And the nuts are chopped inside. So it's very sticky and very, I have to say, full of sugar as well. So in small quantity this can be added, or a large quantity depending on your preference. I'm going to have to use 2 spoons for this. Get a lot of this on my spoon and then we can separate it out. I've also got some the remains of some lovely jam made by Hilary, which can be added. Blackcurrant jam, if you really want to get decadent, and more of this nut mixture can also be added at the table. And I think that will probably do for now. I've got a fair amount of things on there. You can add that spoon to that bowl. And we're ready to go. So thanks very much for watching and have a brilliant day, and I'll see you soon.